Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Well, I got out early. Well, still did my 8, but I only did 8.5, which, wow. We had several people that were gone today, but everything went really well. I guess the people that were out we didn't really need. Shouldn't say that. It's not quite accurate, but it's kind of how I feel at the moment. We did get some help from another department. One person came over to help us doing draughts, and he's actually still in there working on draughts. He's a little slower than the person that we have normally doing it, but you know, he's at least doing it. He's working on it, and he's pretty good about it. Just, you know, a little slower. So, but things went pretty smooth. My glass pick today was ridiculously small, so that was part of it. I got through glass so fast that it was, you know, I got on the paneling. The paneling was larger, you know, a bit larger than it's been, but you know, I still managed to get it done. Brandon had a small UPS day, so he was over on shelves early. You know, by the time I got over there, he was already like halfway or more through cell 1. I knocked out cell 3. He knocked out half of cell 2. I did the other half. Part of it was the fact that we were shorted a whole bunch of shelves. So that made it, you know, we just pulled the tickets aside and moved on. And it was the majority of our base 33s. So since we didn't have them, we couldn't process them, made it quicker. But, you know, I still would have been out of here no later than 5 o'clock today, I think, even if we'd have had all the base 33s that we needed. So, but anyways, oh, I think maybe that's going to do it for today. Over the weekend, I didn't pay real close attention, but I watched a little bit of the news regarding Afghanistan and our pulling out at the last minute, you know, the rest of our people. And I had such a feeling of deja vu. You know, I'm a historian. I've studied history, especially military history. I haven't spent a lot of time studying the Vietnam War, but I've done a share. You know, I've looked at it. I know the basics, and I've seen the pictures of the fall of Saigon, and you know, I know some of how Saigon fell at the very end. You know, the rush to get out of Saigon because the North Vietnamese troops were, you know, approaching and taking the city. And I'm watching, you know, what was happening in Afghanistan and going, it's exactly the same thing. You know, it's happening all over again. Now, I haven't heard anything as to the loss of life, but I think we managed a little better in getting all the people out that we wanted, but I don't know for certain. But it just, you know, I mean, Afghanistan had been compared to Vietnam in other ways, but just the way this whole thing fell apart at the end, you know, the intelligence had said, oh, it'll take them weeks to The Taliban, it'll take weeks for the Taliban to reconquer, or to take back over the whole country. And they did it in a couple of days. You know, just days, not weeks. It says something for our intelligence, or lack thereof. You know, that they were misled, that they you know, they couldn't see the reality in front of them as to, you know, how quickly the Taliban would be able to move. This just, you know, could have been a lot more disastrous than it was, but still this was not good. You know, this was a big fail. So, but anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. Please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.